Children, come back to online classes. Today we are going to learn geography first chapter, that is India, size and location. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of world history. Now, location. India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. Now, let us see the figure 1.1, India in the world. So, in this figure, this line is equator which divides earth into two equal parts. This upper one is northern hemisphere and this is southern hemisphere, and India is located in the northern hemisphere. Here is the location of our country, India. The mainland extends between latitude 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north, and longitude 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Then here is Tropic of Cancer. This is the line Tropic of Cancer which divides India into two equal parts. To the southeast and southwest of the mainland lies the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Here you can see Andaman and Nicobar Islands in Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep Islands in Arabian Sea respectively. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. Hence, time along the standard meridian of India 82 degree 30 minute east passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as the standard time for the whole country. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of the day and as one moves from the south to north. So here you can see the standard meridian line which is 82 degree 30 minute east. Then comes India and the world. The Indian landmass has a central location between the East and the West Asia. India is southward extension of the Asian continent. The Trans-Indian Ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia provide a strategic central location to India. The Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, and Europe from the western coast and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed, it is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the naming of an ocean after it. Now, India's contact with the world continued through ages, but her relationships through the land routes are much older than her maritime contacts. The various passes across the mountains in the north have provided passages to the ancient travelers, while the oceans restricted such interaction for a long time. So, in the ancient times, the people used to travel through the land routes. The mountains in the north, they have provided passages to the ancient travelers. These routes have contributed in the exchange of ideas and commodities since ancient times. The ideas of Upanishads and the Ramayana, the story of Panchatantra, the Indian numericals, and the decimal systems thus could reach many parts of the world. The spices, muslin, and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural styles of dome and minarets from West Asia can be seen in different parts of our India. India size. Let us see the paragraph. The land mass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India's total area accounts for about 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. From figure 1.2, it is clear that India is the seventh largest country of the world. So, let us see this figure 1.2. Here are the 7 countries. First, the largest country is Russia, then comes Canada, then USA, China, Brazil, Australia, and the last 7th largest country of the world, India. Now, India has a land boundary of about 15,200 km, and the total length of coastline of the mainland, including Andaman, Nicobar, and Lakshadweep, is 7,516.6 km. India is bounded by the Yangfold Mountains in the northwest, north and northeast, south of about 22° north latitude. It begins to taper and extend toward the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on its east. As you have seen here, Arabian Sea in the west and Bay of Bengal in the east. Then the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of the mainland is about 30°. Despite this fact, the east-west extent appears to be smaller than the north-south extent.